I'll explain. There's quite a bit going on inside this sound wall. We have the current drilling location of Vistma South. You can see some stacks of equipment already sticking up. While we are drilling the wells, we are also constructing the equipment to produce the wells, because we want to finish the frac job and begin producing immediately. We also have 2 existing production facilities. This is a sign the government makes us put up that tells everybody what this operation is and whose operation it is. So we have 2 producing pads here. One of them is ours. It's our first 3 vertical wells called Vistma. The other is a competitor of ours and sometimes partner, Anadarko. They have 3 wells that produce here as well. 2 of them have these pumping units on them. And then we have another drilling pad on the north side. So we put all of that inside this large area, which is why the sound walls are so extensive and why people call this the Great Wall of Windsor. And those are our signs. We're trying to be good neighbors to the farmer, a gentleman named Randy. And so we put up those signs. You can see my name, our company's names at the bottom of them, to keep our own people from driving on his farm road. He uses that to make sure his crops get irrigated. So this is a whole separate company from the drilling company. These gentlemen right here, and they are working hard to build our production facility. Time for 4-wheel drive. So they're setting up the ECDs. They've already set the separators. They'll put the tanks inside this bermed area. That berm and the liner underneath it are designed to capture any oil if there's ever a leak, which there almost never is. And so it's a little messy because it's so muddy right now. Usually this is the parking area, and it's a big mess. And so I'm just going to talk about this while we're driving along. That's a typical drilling rig. That's called drill pipe. Drill pipe, we drill down and then we add another joint of pipe and we drill further. We add another joint of pipe, we drill further. And this is like the trash can right here. And let's see. One very unique thing about this rig is the white things are rails, and the rig can move back and forth across those rails, which is how we can very easily drill 5 wells in the middle of all of this. And we're on well number 2. I'm finishing the horizontal lateral right now, so that's what you hear, is them drilling away. And if you're especially ambitious, we try and find a dry path to get up on the floor, and we can watch the drilling operation. And so this is Anadarko's production pad. Mine is through here, and then I'll get us a little closer, and then between us and the wall is another pad that we'll have this drilling rig set up on in a couple of months. So I'm going to try and get us just as close as possible